In the continually advancing digital money space, various endeavors have been jumping up. Among the innumerable virtual monetary forms, the Rndr token is one such quickly developing venture. The group attests that the coin gives high-speed climate to gaming devotees. Besides, the Rndr token has been effectively associated with creative occasions like non-fungible tokens in the metaverse. Dealers have been dissecting an assortment of digital currencies for speculation choices with the ongoing business sector plunge. Can you need to say whether Rndr is a decent decision for what's in store? Look no further as we unfurl the most practical Rndr cost expectation for 2022 and then some. Rndr token value expectation for 2022. The token launched on a negative note. Following this downtrend, it tumbled to a low of $1.98 on the 22nd of January and rose again on 6th February to $3.84. The coin contacted $2.31 toward February's end. A few business breakdowns shook the generally violent cryptographic money markets. May and June saw the absolute most elevated kept drops in their worth, with Rndr markets falling under the dollar territory before at last arriving at a 15-month plunge of 27 cents on June 18. The altcoin experienced a 70% misfortune in the second quarter. Progressively, at the hour of composing, Rndr costs were waiting around 46 cents. Rndr coin value expectation for Q3. Rndr offers the capacities of GPU delivering at a tenth of the cost and speed of in-house itemizing, with an accentuation on new gurgling enterprises, for example, the multiverse, continuous delivering for motion pictures and games, and 3D reenactments. That being said, the token can land at the most extreme cost of 50 cents if the market of NFT and metaverse extends. Oppositely, negative analysis or a potential market dropdown could cut the value down to 40 cents. Progressively, a harmony in trading tensions could land the cost at 45 cents. Rndr crypto value expectation for Q4. Its foundation empowers the circulation and execution of complicated GPU put-together delivering exercises with respect to a shared design, making the total course of conveying and broadcasting 3D conditions, plans, and things significantly more agreeable. The instrument additionally lessens the stage's expense for the end customers. Inferable from its remarkable methodology, its cost can top at 68 cents. Be that as it may, consistence issues or a monetary emergency could make the value plunge to 46 cents. Sequentially, impediments and bullish heartbeats could finish the year at 56 cents. Rndr token value expectation for 2023. The group will start to zero in on uncovering the genuine worth and potential work sharpened by the Rndr token. There will be an emphasis on producing and delivering particular renders, intellectual property regulations, and customized streaming approvals. Things could demonstrate productive for the Rndr showcases, and its cost could land at $1.16. On the other side, in the event of a general market rollback, the expense would tumble to 60 cents. Subsequently, the absence of local area driving exercises could save the expense at 87 cents. Rndr token value expectation for 2024. The Rndr organization will at last integrate publicly supporting 3D activities alongside computerized freedoms administration. It will furthermore lay out a flourishing new commercial center for subsidizing computerized bits of knowledge, capital, and executions that everybody can access and utilize. That being said, the expense of Rndr could arrive at a high of $1.88 by the finish of 2024. Conflictingly, in the event that bears overwhelm the market or the coin misfortunes its steam because of its opponents, the token could plunge to 98 cents. By and large, limited by a direct energy, with the absence of prodding drives, Rndr's cost could track down help at $1.42. Rndr token value projection for 2025. In the event that the environment supports more noteworthy selections and associations while likewise attracting institutional subsidizing, with an expanded market valuation, it could blow its expense records and secure a more excellent cost force. Progressively, the cost could ascend to a limit of $3.18 toward the finish of 2025. In any case, assuming that it faces harder resistance from advancing opponents, the worth could tumble to $1.70. The harmony in the bullish and negative targets could land the typical cost at $2.45. The symbolics cost could reach as high as $2.18. Rndr token crypto cost expectation for 2022. On the opposite side, the normal cost might reach $1.39 under ordinary trading pressures. Thusly, toward the finish of 2023 and 2025, it anticipates that the token should increment to a high of 8 cents and 13 cents. What is Rndr token? The Rndr organization joins people with realistic handling units with ones who need to deliver designs. It was sent off in 2020 following the beta testing project of OTOY. GPUs do a large number of errands like habitually delivering pictures and movies for computer games, filmmaking, and so on. Through the Rndr environment, GPU innovation is turning out to be quicker, versatile, and prepared to create reasonable visual results. It is an ERC20 utility token. For GPU suppliers, specialists on the organization trade it from the suppliers. Before installment moves and the circulation of the craftsmanship, Rndr utilizes a strategy that joins manual and programmed verifications of work. Besides, to safeguard both client bases from digital lawbreakers, all speculations benefited on the framework are watermarked until a store is really dispersed. Central examination. Jules Erbach, president of OTOY, situated in Los Angeles, made the convention in 2016. The Rndr organization is a high-throughput disseminated GPU delivering channel. It upholds the trade of computational administrations between GPU providers and GPU requesters utilizing OTOY working frameworks. They are then given to hub administrators in the wake of being physically endorsed. GPUs are often inactive while not being utilized by a designer to deliver their work, in spite of being popular. In both client bases, this stops malignant entertainers. Creators and designers can send ongoing delivering to change biological systems for the clients powerfully. Their clients can then utilize them to make NFTs, and the metaverse as increased reality turns out to be substantially more predominant. Here are some center elements of the Rndr organization. Rndr has focused on growing the organization's abilities like never before in 2022, with an emphasis on as of late arising businesses including the metaverse, NFTs, and 3D reproductions. The stage's extensibility empowers creators to establish more unique and vivid conditions. Rndr value expectation. Cost gauge for the Rndr token demonstrates that the token has a fabulous climate for gaming and recording. Considering its exhibition over the earlier year, Rndr token might encounter a major development before the current year's over and outperform the 68 cents cost level. In more detail, we foresee that the cost of Rndr will differ somewhere in the range of 46 cents and 56 cents. Verifiable value examination. 2020. In its most memorable year, the symbolic rose quickly following its delivery, changing from 4 cents on June 13. It proceeded to create and struck 26 cents on August 27. However, from that point forward, it fell again to contact 8 cents on November 5. It closed the year by recuperating from its misfortune, and it was exchanging at about 18 cents on December 5. 2021. The year 2021 finished in an adverse consequence on the costs as it began with a low speed of 11 cents on January 29. But, exceptionally soon the costs began to increment in February and walk coming to $2.50 on spring 27. While on the 22nd of June 2021, Rndr buy-in dove to 39 cents. Later on, it bounced back to $1.59 on the 22nd of August. By December 10th, the token had gotten back to $3.50 and further expanded to $6.14 on December 23rd. What will the most extreme cost of Rndr token be toward the finish of 2022? The Rndr cost might possibly ascend as high as 68 cents toward the finish of 2022. How high might the Rndr at some point cost arrive at toward the finish of 2025?